Yes, guys, here again at Gun Hill, St. George, Body Lane, which was carved in 1868 by Captain Henry Wilkinson, who was an officer at Gun Hill Signal Station. The statue depicts the lion resting its paw on a big red round ball, symbolizing the ending of British colonialism. So, the lion represents Britain, and the red ball represents the world, the globe, stating that Britain wants to rule the whole world, including most of Central America, United States, United Kingdom, and Africa. Back in the early 90s, the Rastafarian community painted this lion in the Rastafarian colors, which is red, gold, and green. But the next day, all efforts were put in place and the lion was repainted back into its normal white color with the lion holding the resting its paw on the ball. These last names here are inscripted in Latin, while these are in English. The lion resting its paw on a big red round ball. And from here you can get a good view into the St. George Valley, which is in the center of the island. And you can see all into Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And you can see all into Carlisle Bay as well, which is on the southwest coast of Barbados, just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. Now leaving the lane. So St. George is my father's birth parish. St. George is the parish in which my father was born and raised. For those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore that sings, or that used to sing with the Sand Pebbles group years ago, is my father, and he is from the beautiful parish of St. George. He was also a songwriter and a musician. So songwriter mostly, and a judge. When we have crop over time, he used to judge the tanks and so. He used to be in the tanks judging and so on. But Satchmore is my father. St. George was carved out of the parish of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish and St. George was carved out of it. St. George is an agricultural parish. It is a landlocked parish. It has no sea in it. And it is also the third largest parish in Barbados. It is, as I said just now, it was carved out of the parish of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish and St. George was carved out of it. We can back up at the land on the hill. The Gun Hill Signal Station behind here is the highest point in St. George, the St. George Parish. I'm heading onto the road now. This road here will lead you back to Newberry, St. George, and back to the parish of St. John with Golden Ridge, Four Roads, and St. John Church. Down here will lead you back to St. George Parish Church via Charles Road Bridge and back down to town. And the Glebe Polyclinic will lead you back to Workman's and Tate Hill in St. George as well. So I'm now on the road now. So I cannot be hill again. So St. George Parish Church is the second oldest church in Barbados after St. James. St. James is the oldest and St. George is the second oldest. St. George Parish Church was built in 1641 and rebuilt in 1784. Then back up the hill again, then back up to the land. George is divided into two constituencies, St. George North and St. George South. So this is St. George North at the moment. Yeah, Aliyah. So that's nice. Yeah. So St. George is a lush green parish. Lush greenery in this parish. So thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed evening. And as I said before, up the hill here will lead you back to Newberry. Via Newberry is in St. George, just around the corner from the Gun Hill Signal Station. And also it will lead you back to St. John with Golden Ridge, Ashbury, Lama Arbor, Four Roads, and St. John Parish Church and Bath Beach, which is also a part of the East Coast. St. John is to the east of the island. It can also be a secondary route to the parish of St. George's as well, which is also to the east of the island. And it can lead you to a bit of St. George, apart from Newberry. It can lead to Middleton, Fairview, Superlative, Prerogative, and many more places. St. Jude's. Hey. So this is a beautiful rural area. This is the rural parish. And downhill will lead you back to the Glebe Polyclinic and St. George Welfare Office, which is down the hill. Via Workman, Tate Hill, and St. George Parish Church and Charles River Bridge. And back to town. Back down to Bridgetown. So this is the busiest part of St. George. Because it is connecting to the Charles River Bridge area. Thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening. top of the hill.